Hey guys, what's going on? Brofessor here, and today I'm coming at you with another LEGO Brickheadz review video. Today we're going to be reviewing the set number 40353. This is the Elfie, and Reindeer Brickheadz number 85, 86, and 87. Comes with 281 pieces. It's recommended for ages 10 and up and retails for $20. As always, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing. And before I get into the review, I just wanted to say I hope everyone had a great Christmas, got everything that they wanted, and was able to spend some quality time with your family. And if not, I still hope you were able to have a great Christmas and do whatever you wanted to do. But with that all out of the way, let's jump straight into it. Obviously, starting with the box right here, you see the three different Brickheadz, the Elf on the left, Elfie on the right, and then the Reindeer right there in the middle. Information that I listed off at the beginning is right there on the left. Back side of the box shows the stand that all of them are on. The Elf and the Elfie have the exact same stand, and then the Reindeer has the more traditional seasonal Brickheadz stand with the kind of like two things on the side and a little bit of like detailing or like kind of some more scenery to go along with it. That's pretty much it for the box. On the side here it shows most of the other seasonal Brickheadz from this year: Valentine's, Easter, Halloween, and then December here for Christmas. It does not show the Scarecrow for Thanksgiving or the Dragon Dance guy for Chinese New Year, however. But that's pretty much it. On the top right here, it shows the piece that is used right here for the antlers of the reindeer. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. So let's jump straight into the Brickheadz. So starting off with the Elf and Elfie here, the Elf being on the right, Elfie on the left, you can see they're very similar. The only real difference is the Elfie here has a little hat on top, and then the Elf obviously has hair coming out the sides and the different sort of pointy hat up top. But for the bodies, the colors are pretty much just interchanged. Wherever you see red on one, there's going to be green on the other, and that's pretty much the only difference between there. I do think that the Elfie looks a little bit weird with the hat. Just you can see the way it's lined up on the head. I don't have a great angle on it, but it just looks really weird and off-center. So that was, in my opinion, a little interesting. I also don't think they executed it well. Just the whole hat design, I don't really think it looks that well. I'm assuming that's what they were going for, is to have him wearing a hat. I could be completely wrong and just misinterpreting, but I do believe that is what they were trying to do. So overall, Elfie's okay, but like I said, the hat's a little off-center. It just kind of looks a little bit weird. But for the Elf, I really do like this little hat right here. It's very simple, just three pieces right on top. I think it's very nice. The hair on the side also looks a little weird. I just feel like it looks somewhat unnatural. And then how it just kind of is like flat on the back. I feel like if they continued this kind of like streaking piece, right, this curved piece right here onto the back, it would have looked a little bit more natural, but you can just kind of see as you turn it around, it just looks a little weird how on the sides it's nice and flowing out, and then on the back it's super flat. But really that's it, is the accessories around the head. That's the only real difference between these two. Like I said, pretty much just inverted colors on them. So overall, not super great in my opinion, but I do think that this set is definitely worth it because obviously you're getting the three Brickheadz all together, and I think the Reindeer is especially good, and we'll check out that one next. So as you can see, this is the Reindeer right here with his stand and side scenery. And before I get into the actual like review part of this specific section, you may notice from the box, I'll move this in front right here, there's supposed to be stickers on this sign as well as on the side of the mailbox. And I do not have that on here. Obviously you can see the sides of the mailbox are bare and then the sign is empty. This is the first LEGO set that I've ever gotten in like 13 years of buying LEGO sets that did not come with a sticker sheet when it was supposed to. I've already contacted LEGO and they're going to be sending one over, but just wanted to say that. That's why that looks so bare. It is supposed to have those stickers on it, and obviously that would add a little bit more to the set. Just kind of a little bit of immersion. But otherwise, that's the only thing that I guess you could say, missing from this. But otherwise, for the stand itself, it's pretty simple here. Obviously, you have the regular generic Brickhead like stand here in the center, and then you just have some snow and ice on each side, accompanied by here the mailbox with some letters inside of it, as you can see, and then the sign over here that's supposed to say North Pole on the top, and then some fake locations with some distances. similar to how you would see maybe at like a theme park or something. It would be pointing you in a specific direction. But the reindeer itself, I really do love, like I said, in the Elf and Elfie portion of this. I definitely think this set is worth buying just because of this reindeer. I think they did an excellent job. Some of the building techniques, like being able to put this nice little white belly in, they did a great job designing this right here. Obviously, this nice fur beard right there. Then potentially my favorite part about this is the antlers. I love the way that they were able to execute those. You kind of turn them. You can see here they're not completely straight on. You kind of turn them a little bit, and that adds a little bit right there. Obviously, also you have a nice little tail, but otherwise it's pretty simple. Just brown all the way around. You have some ears poking out the sides, but for the most part, other than the face, there's not really a lot going on with this one. I don't know if you saw, but the back, just some brown pieces. Other than the ear, both of the sides have brown pieces. Nothing that he's holding. So a very simple Brickhead, but one that I think is executed very nicely, and I think is a pretty cute addition to the Brickheadz line. So you can see him right here back on his stand. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You got all three of these guys right here, and just some quick thoughts on Brickheadz in general, as I'm pretty sure this is going to be like the last Brickheadz for this year. I really do hope that this continues into the future, at least for a little bit, even if it's just seasonal ones. Obviously, most people were speculating that Brickheadz was going to end entirely, and then the seasonal ones came out this year. There's another Star Wars one that obviously came out, and I know there have been some that are supposed to be coming out next year as well. So I do hope that this continues into the future, as this is a line that I very much like. And the last thing right here, this set is split up into two instruction manuals. You have the Elf and Elfie instruction manual, and then you also have the Reindeer instruction manual by itself. So this is also a great set to buy if you wanted to have a building experience with somebody else. You can give one instruction manual to somebody else, and then you could build the other one yourself, and then you can kind of combine it to complete the full set. But guys, that'll be it for this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button. If you want to support the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.